injured before while playing a sport? I have. It's not fun. I'm going to tell you a story of when I got my injury. I was a freshman in high school, and it was the beginning of my favorite sport, basketball. It was probably the third or fourth practice of the season. We were just doing a simple drill, and I was dribbling up and down the court, and I went to pass the ball, and that's when I rolled my ankle. I've rolled my ankle previous times before this, and when I went to stand up, I could tell it was worse because I could barely put any weight on it. The next day, when I woke up, I could barely walk, and my ankle was all swelled up. It looked like there was a baseball in my ankle, and my ankle was all black and blue. I thought eventually the swelling would go down and the pain would go away, but it didn't. After a few days later, when I still could barely walk on it, my coach wanted me to go to the doctor. When I went to the doctor and I got an x-ray, the x-ray showed that there was a stress fracture. The doctor told me that I was going to need a boot for a while and I need to go to physical therapy. This did not make me happy because I wanted to play basketball and the doctor said that I would have to sit down a while. After the doctor told me this, I had to start going to physical therapy 3 times a week. After a week or two of physical therapy, I was starting to get impatient and wanted to start playing basketball again, but I was still in the boot. One day I started messing around in the gym, and when I knew I probably shouldn't because my physical therapist said my ankle is still weak, but I thought it was going to be fine. When I was playing around in the gym, I tweaked my ankle again. I tried hiding that I hurt my ankle from my physical therapist, but he could tell that it was still hurt, and I hurt it worse. Since I didn't listen to my doctor and physical therapist, I had to sit out longer than I originally would have, and my recovery time took longer than it should have. The lesson that I learned from this situation is that you should always listen to your doctor and physical therapist because they know more than you do. And if I would have listened to them, I could have returned playing basketball earlier. I did eventually get to play basketball at the end of the